Well, the kobold that is stuck in there, he gets Boric with his spear. And so,
Dang it, Borg.
take 5 hit points of damage, and also a Constitution or Fortitude saving throw.
Oh, it's that octopus or not octopus, caterpillar, whatever it was, centipede poison. Centipede poison.
Wow. Octopus caterpillar equals centipede.
Look, I was narrowing it down.
You were going through the whole animal kingdom to narrow it down.
Well,
what's your saving throw?
It's 13.
13.
Make sure to change your HP on the red circle.
I already have, boss.
You are awesome.
13. Okay. You feel that there was a bit of sting like there was poison, but fortunately you're strong enough to not actually take much damage from it. Unfortunately, though, you guys had not noticed
what?
That the kobolds that you had never dealt with that were back in that tunnel.
Wait, the two X's over here? We coup de grace those guys. These two, right?
No.
These ones.
Oh, those ones.
From the ambush.
From the ones that had set up an ambush. They heard this fight going on, and they're now coming to fight you guys.
So, do we realize this yet? Because we're all kind of over here.
Not yet, because this one in purple is coming after Kurdremic.
Ah.
Can't Kurdremic yell to me, hey?
Not quite yet. And he attacks with that spiked chain thing that we had talked about.
Oh, that thing.
But Kurdremic is quick on the draw and uses his staff to bat it away.
Woo!
Didn't we give a couple of those spiked chains over to one of the kobolds?
We gave 3 of them to our kobolds.
Which 3, though?
I don't know.
I think
Whichever one Sheldon decides. We just handed them out at random, so he can roll for it or something if he wants.
Well, the purple kobold, I can't quite tell. Yeah, he does have a line of sight, and it's just against coverage. Okay. Purple kobold that's in the middle of this foray, or
kobold. No, he's got a 20 on his jersey.
Fracas is the word.
It's a 20 on his jersey.
He's trying. He's got one of those. They're called flying talons. I'll just use the name.
Thank you.
He uses his flying talon, and
Gunsteering roll. Natural 20. They're flying talons, guys.
Way to waste a natural 20.
I know.
Right.
He throws his flying talon into the hole in the cave, but it just bounces off of the wall.
Good attempt. Good try.
But then that other kobold that was in the back, he's coming up, and he throws a javelin at Kurdremic.
Mm.
Well, so much for Kurdremic.
Oh, I liked him.
Yeah, he was giving us temporary HP. Also, he's probably a nice guy.
Also, it was a living thing.
Who else are we going to make king?
Oh goodness. Plus. Alright, so...
Those kids better stay back. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, and so fortitude saving... Okay. And he botches it.
Oh. Well, Kurdremic's dead.
Here's what happens. He throws his javelin, and it hits his buddy in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good aim.
Oh,
Good aim.
phew.
And what's the poison on that? I did a confirmation botch on that as well, and everything, and it's just like, yeah.
Basically, Abbott and Costello back there are killing each other.
So okay,
Hey guys, we need to recruit this orange one.
He fails his
Well, we
save.
don't even know this is going on. Like, this is all happening in the shadows, far away from our
No,
beds.
no, you don't. Okay, it is Blaze's
Kerjemic will tell us
turn.
all about it later.
Blaze, your turn.
Kerjemic will tell us the story. All right, Blaze, do something.
I'm doing something.
All right.
Oh, you mean the game? Okay.
Now
well,
you may have. I will say that there were loud fighting sounds coming back from behind you, and your angle. You can look back and see this going on with the fight because
My
you have
angle?
dark vision and
I can
everything.
see Kerjemic.
You can see Kerjemic and that the way he's moving, that he's engaged in battle. You can't
You
see
could,
what's
you know,
fighting him, but you
help
know that
us.
you can tell that Kerjemic is not in a good way.
So it's up to you what to do with that.
Well, since everyone's in the other place, I decide.
Are you going to yell at us?
Yes.
Sorry.
What is? It
metagaming.
looks like the Kerjemic, or whatever he is, that cold. It needs a little bit of our help too. I'm gonna help him.
Good luck with that.
Oh no.
Oi.
I move here, and I cast Daze on the one that's.
In the back.
Wait. No, wait. He's. I should cast it on the one on the front.
You were gonna cast it on. I know you were gonna cast it on the one that's. Go ahead. Go. All right. Say what you were gonna say.
Well, for a second, I thought the one in the front was dead.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's just got a javelin in his back.
Can you see that?
You don't know that though.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I wouldn't see the one in the back. Really, I'd cast it at the one in the front.
Exactly.
So I cast it on the one in the front. There we go.
Okay. Well.
Percent die.
Yes.
It fell off the thing, but it's a 14.
Oh.
All right. Because of your armor that you're not accustomed to wearing, and you're a sorcerer, you're not able to make the somatic gestures, and the spell fails.
I gave it a good shake, but it just fizzled and died.
That's gonna become a thing.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Oh,
No.
I was
His
watching
verbal,
those this weekend.
his pronunciation was spot on, but he wasn't able to make the correct gestures.
Daze! How
and
can you
flit.
screw that up? It rhymes with
Swish
my
and
name.
flicker. That's my favorite. Sorry.
Anyway, Fat Kid's turn. Let's hope he doesn't die.
Yeah, he wants to help is the thing. And so he
Aw.
comes forward.
Idiot.
Hey, you should daze him,
He's not
Blazebeard.
an idiot. He's
Yes.
Rode the short bus to the.
Maybe if you can get him dazed enough that he falls over and blocks the path for the other kids.
Oh my gosh! Don't sacrifice him. He's the one with money.
He starts chucking rocks at the kobolds to no avail.
Blocking the other kid's path.
No, he's the one worth money. We don't want him to die, especially.
No, that's why you daze him.
That
So he
doesn't
just
Daze the
stops.
children?
But they'll run up and give him the
That's
coup
not a
for
bad
Gracie.
idea.
Retol, it is your turn.
Excellent.
This is not going to end.
So this wall is in my way from seeing this guy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you don't have a line of sight at all.
What if I move to just slid over here? Would I be able to see him there?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
At
do
an
that
angle,
then.
and you can kind of see him. He's got coverage.
Okay, well let's give it a whirl. I have a bonus on. I'm pretty decent shot usually, hopefully. All right, and how?
So
not so
you
much
you
this
stow
time.
your
11
mace and pull out your.
crossbow.
I thought. Oh yeah, you're borrowing Maeve's crossbow. That's right.
Yep, that's right. I have hers.
Okay.
I only rolled a 11 total though.
All right. Well, you're trying to avoid hitting the people in front of you, and just the angle is just not good. Having your fellow party members in front of you and trying to get around that wall, and so the bolt just goes into the wall.
Clunk. Sorry, guys. My turn's over.
Don't blow this
Oh, and
door some work.
I'll reload that crossbow.
Well, at this point, Severin comes up and starts pulling.
Edward, you suck.
And starts pulling Jurin back a little bit.
Thank you.
Good.
Good man. Good man.
That kid.
Not
That's
that you
the
guys
only
know what's
smart
going
one.
on over there.
I know.
It's
But
the
Maeve,
only
it's your turn.
smart kid.
Maeve,
All
He
right.
loves cheering spiritually.
He did yell to us, so how far over here can I get with my running feet?
You can't do a full run because you've got too many obstacles in your
yeah.
way.
Okay. So how far can I get?
Well, let's see. Basically, any obstacle that you have to go through, you have to double the space for that square.
So you can go.
Okay.
So you can move a full 60 feet if you do nothing but move normally. So you would be
Yeah.
able to get here or here, I think.
Well, that's a dead kobold. I guess it's still there, technically.
It's still
I
an
could get
obstacle.
there.
You could get all the way over there, I think, but you cannot attack.
That's okay. I would be in Kerjemic's way when he wants to attack if I got there, though, wouldn't I?
Can she
If you want-
charge?
No,
if you went
not-
there.
Not against
Oh.
melee.
Just throwing this out there. Can she charge as she's moving?
No,
over
you've
there
got to
as
have a
part of-
clear path in order to charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so would I or would I not be in Kerjemic's way if he was attacking?
He doesn't
In
have
that.
any. He doesn't have any ranged weapons with him. That you won't be in his way.
I won't? Okay. Then let's go there.
You could probably make it next to the fat kid.
Probably. I don't want to be next to the fat kid.
Well, to
Yeah,
block his way.
But Jeff,
I
that's
think
an
she's
attack of
effectively-
opportunity.
I think she's effectively.
Oh, you're right. It
blocking.
would be. So never mind.
Is there an attack of opportunity right now?
Boric,
She's
it's your
moving right
turn.
there next to it.
No, because she moved into a threatened square, not out of a threatened square.
Get him,
Or
Boric.
through it.
Or
Send
through
him to
it, correct.
kobold hell.
Or at least kobold purgatory.
Kobold Limbo.
Your mic's muted.
Me?
No,
No.
Borg.
I did a crit.
Oh,
20.
a natural 20 or
Natural 20.
Voice.
all right, roll it. What's your damage?
It
What
is
weapon are you using?
my bastard sword.
That's what he always used.
And he always uses it double-handed.
And he only uses it on bastards.
Like these kobolds.
That's right.
So it's
Oh.
I'm pretty sure these
7.
kobolds had fathers.
Sons of motherless goats.
it's gonna be 7 and
So it's more their attitude than their lineage.
I see.
15.
15 total. You did add your
No,
strength.
it'll be 22 total.
Holy crap.
What is
Dang,
the
dude.
constitution on
We
these
do
guys,
damage.
anyways?
Constitution of a kobold? I don't know.
I'm looking at it because I'm trying to figure out how much it would be just a one shot. Well, I don't know. It's one of those
Run
things.
my
that's-
sword up through him and
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to describe the fact that you have laid into this poor kobold with your spear and nearly
Oh.
cleaved the thing. Not quite. He's somehow still breathing, but
Break cleave.
he goes down.
Wah, 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 wah.
Boom.
Wah, wah, wah.
Nice.
that's for
Nice
that little
hit.
centipede juice you tried to get me with.
Jocko, your turn.
Jocko! Well, everyone's dead, so I'm going to... Let's see. I've only got a
you go.
movement of 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm a little short guy.
You can move twice your normal speed if you move 2 rounds. So you could do a full turn of moving.
Just
But
couldn't
remember,
attack it.
obstacles in the way or squeezing past people.
Right.
Yeah, there's no way you're getting there and attacking as well.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move next to Blazebeard, and I'll be like, what's the kid's name? Hold on, I gotta look him up. Jurin? Is that the fat kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll see him in the tunnel, and I'll be like, Jurin, get back, you fat kid.
Hey,
Oh.
word
Why?
word
Why would
for-
you just
For what-
attack his self-esteem
now?
like that?
Words
Well,
hurt,
better attack
and
his self-esteem
he's
than
not-
attack him with a spear.
Words hurt, and he's not fat. He's big bone.
Oh,
Everyone's fat to me. I'm a little short halfling.
Gee, thanks.
he's gonna throw a
Should
rock.
I
at
give you
next.
non-lethal damage again, man?
No,
You're
you
tall,
might not.
slender
You
elf
probably
and
don't want to do
elf
that
is-
because he might pass out in a fight.
That's true. That's anyway, that's all I've done.
The pink kobold doesn't know what's going on, and he just kind of starts looking around.
Thanks, Beaten Kobold.
And so does the orange one, because he walks over here to look inside the cave, and
cool.
they
Wouldn't you
kind of start chattering to each other.
Wouldn't he have seen us run past him though?
But they don't know why. They don't speak.
That's
don't
right.
speak
Maeve
common.
didn't shout out what's going on.
Nope, I did not. And that's okay. There's too many people in this tunnel already.
It's kind of crammed in there.
Yeah, and Kimmy forces her way past Edgren.
Oh,
Kimmy's okay. She's got a weapon and armor, so.
Yeah, Kimmy's got a bow. She's good.
Edgren sucks, by the
He's
way,
also
because he
got a
keeps letting these
dagger.
kids pass.
He's just
Well-
he's a halfling as well.
Yeah,
Oh.
halflings are useless. So
These kids are almost are bigger than he is.
And you can look at him. He's got that sloped forehead. He's not that intelligent.
That's okay. It gets them out of the slime room so we don't get ambushed from behind over there.
Suppose.
The kids get taken out first. That'd be awful.
Well, there's still dancing lights back there. They could see an ambush coming.
Alrighty.
I
Who's turn? It's Kergemic's turn. Yay!
Yeah, Kurdremic, he sees Blazebeard up, and let's see, Blazebeard, do you have your temporary hit point, or did that get taken away in a
I'm
fight?
pretty sure that's been taken away by now.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
He got hit.
he casts he touches you with a spell as he moves past to get back to the other side.
so I got
And
a temporary +1.
temporary +1.
Yeah.
So do that in your little square by just adding a +1 instead of going up to 7. Just make it 6 + 1.
I didn't. Don't worry. I can do equations. Not much
Well,
else.
no. Don't actually add it. Don't. That way
roll
you know it's a temporary hit point.
Sheldon,
I know,
roll,
I know, I've
roll
done it before.
20 adds it. Like if I did 9
Oh,
plus 1.
oh.
Actually, no. That's
No.
no, it does. Yeah.
It should be able to do it that way.
So Blaze, do whatever your hit point is +1. So like my hit point right now says 9 plus 1.
Yeah, you have to enter it in
Yeah.
the whole number though.
Wait, do I actually have to do this?
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, so much work typing a plus and a 1.
Well, the purple kobold turns. No.
which purple cobalt?
The one in the back, the one that's next to you,
The bad one.
and he uses
Come at me, bro.
and he does with his flying talon, but it is off aim and it just goes to the side.
And he also yells at the guy behind him, "That hurt you!"
And
Yeah, shouldn't he turn around and start attacking his guy that stabbed him in the back?
and the kobolds have kind of been conversing, yelling back and forth to each other, and Krajarmik yelling a little bit, and the purple one starts trying to make his way up, but the way is kind of clogged. And he can't make it that far.
The way is shut.
we was shot by the kobolds who are dead.
The orange one throws his other javelin.
Into the back of his other buddy again.
No, not into the back of his buddy.
Oh,
But the fact that his buddy is there, his aim is off. And it just whizzes past Maeve's face.
Just fizzles.
she's like,
Can I taunt them in Draconic? I'm totally going to losers.
I like it.
you should say
To
join
which he
us
responds,
or die.
Die, pink scum! Blaze, it's your turn.
Okay, so moving here will not doesn't move me into a threatened square, right? Or
Yes,
does
it does.
Okay.
Because the square before it is next to a threat
That's
is
right.
a threatened square.
That's right. Okay. Well, I want to protect those kids, but it doesn't do me much good if I'm just attacked and killed. So,
You can just move one square over.
what?
Actually, come to think of it, I'd forgotten that those things have reach. But anyways, I'll take that into account
Yeah, the
later.
flying talons.
So
are
if
like
I
a
move
10
into this square,
Yeah.
he doesn't get an attack of opportunity?
No, it's a 5-foot slide that does not cause an attack of opportunity.
How about if
Kobolds
the next
have
round I
flying
move
talons.
out of it to that? Is that the same thing?
No, because that's a 5-foot slide again. Those don't.
Well,
No,
count.
you can't. You can't do 2 5-foot
Well, I
slides
know
in a
I
turn.
can't do it this round.
The
but, like,
next
let's say
turn.
the
The next turn,
round,
yes.
to
the
move
next
away
round.
to give way to Jocko or somebody who's
Yes. On your
So
next
I'll
turn.
do that. I'll move here, and I will just cast. Well, should I cast Daze or try to beat the crap out of this guy? I got What are my penalties again on attack?
Might
Minus
as well
2,
do
wasn't it?
something. Yeah.
What's
He's
that?
already injured. You could probably hit the purple one if you try.
Yeah.
You said -3 on your penalties, so I mean it's
-3 on your attack.
Okay,
not.
so I'll attack him with my Mithril Warhammer or Adamantine Warhammer, whatever I've got. I get confused if you haven't noticed.
You also got a masterwork something.
Axe.
I rolled a 6.
Well, you kind of
Very
walk it.
impressive.
You swing at him, and you take a nice chunk out of the cave wall.
Hacha! I'm used to mining, so I get confused. Kobolds, cave walls. they're all
You're
the
just
same.
one confused sorcerer. Thanks goodness you're not a wizard.
That's true.
All right. Jurin
out.
is trying to push forward again, but Severum is kind of holding him back.
Thank you, Sevram.
Retold
Throws
your
a
turn.
rock at Jocko.
Hey. He's used to it.
Retold.
Okay.
Calling someone
Oh.
fat in medieval times is a compliment. Means they're well fed.
That's right. It means they're not sickly.
That's
Well,
true.
there's not a whole much I can do. I'm gonna I'm gonna move here and look up this way and see what I can see looking north.
See if there's any more
Oh,
kobolds
looking
coming at
directly
us.
north of you.
Yeah, looking into this vent area. Yeah, up in here.
You see
Okay.
one of these just little caverns, and it's empty.
Okay, well, seeing that, I'm gonna turn around and see if I can't move this kobold here and see if there's anything on him.
Or
Okay.
you want a coup de grime?
He's still dying.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's
then
still
I'll put him out of his
dying.
I'll put him out of his misery
Yeah.
with a clock to the head with my basement morning star.
Thank goodness, because his guts were kind of spilling out.
Yeah.
All right, he's out
God,
of his
no.
misery.
Yeah, show
And
mercy,
then I'll
guys.
leave.
Show
Bad.
mercy.
The
Yeah.
fact that
And then after
they were
he
stepping
got
on
his
them
misery,
didn't
then
help
I-
either.
You kept stepping on my back.
All right, looting
All
him, you find some of that centipede poison, 4 doses, and
Nice.
also
Good for what ails you.
he's got his short spear. He's got studded leather armor. He's also got a flying talon and a couple of javelins on him.
Okay, I'll take the poison stuff. I got that, and I'll take the flying talon thing.
Okay.
It's a short spear any good?
As far as like quality,
Yeah,
well, that'd
I mean-
be something for him to ask.
That's
but,
an appraise check.
yeah.
I'm standing right there.
Oh well, yeah. It's just standard
not
kobold
your-
spear. It's definitely
Okay.
not the
It's
prettiest.
not like a
looking
real
thing.
normal malicious short spear.
No,
Stick
it's-
with
it-
some stone chiseled onto the end of it.
You know,
Wrapped
it's-
around with some leather bands.
a pointy stick.
Yeah, it's a standard kobold. Maeve, it's your turn.
Okay. Does this orange one have cover from me?
Ping it.
The,
Yeah. Oh, the one right next to you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, because he's partially
Does-
around a wall.
Okay, I'll just attack the purple then. Not a power attack this time though.
Okay.
That fell off my board and didn't have a number. And good thing I didn't. 10. Wait, or is that? Nope, that's a 9. It's a 13.
All right. Well, it's not enough to
Yeah.
because as you attack, he's able to deflect your attack. He gets the chain of his flying talon up and kind of just uses that to block your sword. It's tough. It's really tight in there, so you're not able to get an effective swing. Boric, it's your turn.
Boric.
Okay. Well, the dwarf's in the way, kobolds are in the way, Jocko's in the way, so I'm gonna stand right where I'm at.
You could loot the other bodies.
Coup de grace one of the other guys.
Yeah, you've still got a couple others that you can coup de grace.
Well, I'll make sure the one that I was fighting is dead, and then the one that's down below the red one, I guess, I'll make sure it's dead.
Well, you can only do one per round, but I'll note that for your next turn. Jocko.
Okay.
Jocko. Can I alt move? Like to that? Oh, I can. Okay, that's cool. Is that legal? Can I do that? Because I just didn't want to move it to the wall. Anyway, I'm shooting the purple guy.
All right, well, roll your attack and damage and whatnot.
All right, attack damage and whatnot. 13. And the damage is 2.
All right. Well, you've got so many people in your way that you're not able to get a good shot.
Oh, I missed.
Thanks,
And
Mario.
the pink kobold starts moving in behind Jocko.
Okay.
And the orange one as well, trying to. I don't know that that's quite enough. I don't know. I'll let you go with it. You are rather small.
I am kind of
Perhaps
pressed
you're
up
right.
against the wall a little bit.
Doesn't sound very good to me. But then you are very small.
And the rest of the kobolds just can't squeeze through to get any sort of spot to attack from.
Supposed to be a help, not an hindrance.
And Kimmy and Edgren start pulling back.